the announcement, which was, what, 6 weeks ago, that President Clinton turned vegan and was being counseled by Dr. Esselstyn. And I had the great fortune, because my ex-husband went to Georgetown University with the former president, to be invited into the Oval Office 16 years ago. And I gave him a copy of my manuscript at the time, and the president was trying to convince me that they were ordering veggie burgers at the White House, because he didn't say he was eating them, he said we ordered them. But anyway, long story short, he wrote me a lovely letter. I have a copy of the letter he wrote me and a copy of the picture of my family and myself with President Clinton in the Oval Office. And I'm so happy. All I can say is that he saw the light. This man was going back for stints and surgeries for his heart disease. And I am just so happy that somehow he got connected to Dr. Esselstyn, and he is on the right road, because I saw a picture of him in Rhode Island when he was campaigning about a month ago for some candidates, and he looked really terrific. So.
Jason, do you have anything to add?
I just wanted to say that I agree with Jim, and in my book, I suggest to people the only way that you're going to be able to change our medical system, be it for heart disease or for mental illnesses, is by the action that you take. This will be a consumer-demanded revolution, because 1 out of 4 people in the world will suffer from a mental illness. Only 50% perceive any benefit from drugs, and half of them go off the drugs because of the side effects. So only 25% of mentally ill are being effectively treated. And the only way that's going to change, because of all the money, actually mental illness is the most expensive illness, exceeding all cancers. So, because so many people are on disability from it. So the only way this is going to change is by you choosing to spend your money for alternatives and for health, instead of for all the pharmaceuticals and all the underwritten substances that are being subsidized by our tax dollars. So you have a vote by how you spend your money.
I'm going to add to that in the book outside, Harnessing the Healing Power of Fruit, I read that just 3 fruits a day can reduce your risk of Alzheimer's by 75%. So if you can't get 3 fruits a day, you either better go to the grocery store or get some Monavie or do something, get a Vitamixer and start juicing, because that not only is going to help your mental health, but the side effects to this are amazing. I mean, the side benefits to this. Thank you. The Cancer Project has a poster outside that talks about that. And Avery, if you have time and you want to run that nice public service announcement by the Cancer Project, if that's doable, feel free to run that as we're leaving the theater. I think it's really cute. And there's a slideshow of some foods that my family and I have shared over the last 3 years that are all raw, organic, whole foods that I think you'll enjoy. So I'm going to...
Can you just say the names of each books? Because I don't think you said your book.
Oh, absolutely. And they will be listed on the Wellness Concierge website. They will be in my blog, jackieshealthblog.com, if you want to put the blog spot in there, or you can get to it through the links at the Wellness Concierge. But Jim's book?
My title that I'm proposing to the publisher is Healthy People, Healthy Planet, Solving Many Global Issues One Bite at a Time. You can find it on my website at harmonyearth.net. It's not .com, it's .net. I have the introduction and preview of the book on there, harmonyearth.net.
My book, which is out of print, can be secured only 2 ways. Through my website, which is www.medmacro.com, or through Amazon, but I don't suggest Amazon because I think the prices are too high. I am revising and updating it, as I said. It will be out in 2011, and I was delighted that Colin Campbell wrote my foreword, by the way, and really honored that I You know, he offered to do that for me. And I have 3 doctors who wrote a medical introduction validating my cure through nutritional intervention. So it's When Hope Never Dies.
And my book is Who's Crazy Here? My website is www.crazyrecovery.com, and I have books with me. They're also available at the Wellness Concierge, and they're available on my website and through Amazon and major chains. So, but it just came out in August, so nobody's heard of it yet. And I will be there tomorrow from 11 to 3 at the Wellness Concierge.
We're gonna, because the theater wants us out of here in 15 minutes, we're gonna do questions tomorrow. If you're able to come to the Wellness Concierge, both Jim and Gracelyn will be there. You also can reach them through my blog. We'll give you links to their blog, and you guys can communicate any which way you'd like. I'm going to conclude, if that's all right, and let you all mingle a little bit. And thank you again so much. Let me get a picture of my panelists, if you don't mind taking a shot. And thank you.